Hey guys, welcome back. So I think I'm going to start off this video by just making a quick little sheep farm. Well, not like a sheep farm, but like, to get wool, like a wool farm. Yeah, wool farm. So I'm just clearing out some grass and terraforming a little bit. So this is where I need all these sheep to go. Right where the blocks are is where they need to be. Basically, we're going to get one of every wool type because I have one of every dye in there. So this is where it's going to go. I think I'm going to enclose it inside of a sheep head, maybe. I'm not too sure, but we'll see how well that goes. So basically, I'll show you guys how to do it. It's actually pretty easy. It just involves literally just observers, glass, dispensers, redstone. You can use whatever type of glass you want, but I'm just using white stained glass right now. So basically, we just got a tower up right here just to hold the sheep in place, just like that. And then right from down here, we gotta dig all this out. And then right from here, we have to put an observer facing that way, so the eyes are facing this way. And then, well, actually, we need to leave this open because this is where a hopper will go right here. Hopper with minecart, that'll go there. And basically, I'm gonna have a dispenser. Oh no, not that way. A dispenser facing this way. When this turns into a grass block, this is what happened here. And then basically, we need to grab iron right in here and basically make a crap ton of shears. Because these shears are gonna go into this dispenser, just like that. And then we gotta put a block behind here with a piece of redstone. So basically, the observer will detect whenever the sheep eats the grass block. It'll get detected into this block, up to this piece of redstone, and then to this dispenser here. And then that will automatically shear the wolf. The wolf. This is a wolf, guys. No, it'll shear the sheep. So now we just got to get all of these colors in the right order. I believe I have one of each color, but I see two whites, so probably not. So I'll be back when they're all in here, because this is going to take a while. Alrighty then. That was the last one, and this is what we got so far. I'm gonna get rid of these torches. Because I'm gonna build like a sheep head around it. It's gonna be pretty big, so I need lots of white wool and yeah, all this other stuff. So, but I do need lots and lots of iron now. So if I go, wait a minute, I had a no. I'm sorry. Hold on. I'm forgetting where I put my stuff. Yeah, okay. So I'm gonna take this with me. So now I gotta fill up each one of these dispensers with shears. So there's no shears in there. So now we go fill them all up with a whole bunch of iron. I am going to take it from this iron farm. Oh my god. I haven't checked this thing in a while. Yeah. Definitely don't have to worry about that. I think I grabbed too much. Yeah, so that's really cool though. I like this. I like this iron system. Let's make a whole crap ton of shears. And let's just keep going. So I didn't have enough. So I guess I didn't grab enough. I'm literally so close to finishing this up. So now I'll just grab one stack of iron. Then we can fix this up. Boom, boom, bam. I gotta set the color coordination between all of them. So hopefully this will work. Basically what we got, red wool right here. And we got orange wool here. We got yellow wool. Oh crap. Nope, that didn't work. There we go. Let me get that. Okay, well you get the idea. So I'll be back. Alright guys, so that's it. Look how awesome that looks. I was iffy about down here, but really there's only one type of brown, white, and black, and yeah. This is what we got. So yeah. I think I'm gonna start building the collection system down here. Where am I gonna enter? Well, as soon as I get rid of all this, I think I'm gonna enter right here. Down the middle. Make it look all nice, just like that. And then this is where the collection system will go. So I gotta gather resources for it. So let's do it. Alrighty guys, so this is what it looks like so far. So I had to push these back because it was messing with the storage down below. So, but basically each time they, just like that. Perfect. That's a perfect example. So then it gets picked up through here, and you look at that. So I just got it transformed down here, which is gonna look very nice. So you should see it in 3, 2, 1, and there you go. Look at all that. This looks absolutely amazing. Like, I was having a little trouble with some of these chests, because see right here, this double chest in front of this double chest, and I was thinking about it. I'm like, it's not too bad, but I mean, it's still pretty bad. But I mean, you know, you gotta do what you gotta do. But I put lanterns around here just to get the light level right, and I think it's good. So if I, yeah, so the light level here is pretty good. So even if I accidentally leave my mob switch off, it'll be light enough so no mobs can spawn down here. So, but while I was making the entire underground of here, these sheep have been getting to work. So let's just start up. How many Red Bull? Okay. Orange is packing in. Okay, so is lime green, so is blue. Wow. They are just getting to work. Pink and gray are iffies. Okay. Okay. And black seems to literally have the most. Yeah, black literally has the most. That's interesting. But other than that, guys, I think the bottom of the storage unit of the sheep farm is done. I don't expect to get all of these filled. If they're filled, I'll just extend it down more. But the corners are going to be a little issue, but we'll see what happens. But this is only if you really AFK over here, and right now I don't really need to do any AFKing. So we're good here. But right now, I think the next task is to actually make a bee farm so I can get honey. Because I need honey for an upcoming project. So I think I have a beehive. Yeah, I have a beehive. Okay. Is there any bees in here? There might be. I think there's 2 in here. So what do I need for a bee farm? I'm gonna try and do this without a tutorial, but we'll we'll see how well that goes. So I think I'm gonna actually make it like literally right here. It doesn't need to be too big, but I do need flowers, and I think there's plenty of flowers in the storage system. So let's get to work. Okay, so real quick, I didn't know this. The cats are scaring away the phantoms. Since when was that a thing? They're literally hissing at him, and he's not coming down here. Uh, okay. Oh, but I got these cats in between episodes. I forgot to mention that. But, huh? That's good to know, honestly. So, basically, where I was at, I am going to use a tutorial because I have no idea what the heck I'm doing. But this one's actually pretty simple. Alrighty. So, but majority of the materials are right here. I just need a redstone block. And I grabbed that extra redstone. Well, whatever. I'll need it. And powered rails. Boom. And I think that's it. Yeah, this is it. Okay. So, we're gonna make it, we're gonna make it over here next to the furnace array. So let's start by clearing out this path. To Mr. Rain here. Okay, there we go. So, let's start with this build. Okay, so this is the majority of the farm. I just made it a few. How much did I make it? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So I make it 8, but I only have 3 beehives since I found 2 more that were over there. So it's going to be a while until I get more hives to make more honey, but it is working already. See, I accidentally make a honeycomb block by accident, but the honeycomb is starting to come in. Now I just need the honey bottles. And please don't tell me you don't have a home, baby bee. Please don't tell me that. Where are you? Oh, you are in. Okay. So is each one of them in? No, so the second one doesn't have anything in it. Been trying to breed them to get more, but I had 2 casualties, unfortunately. So it's not going to be the best. But this does cross off another farm on our list. So this is basically ready. And now I believe the next project we need to do is get a better creeper farm. I think that honestly must be a must. Because these two, they're just not doing it for me anymore. Because I'm just running low on fireworks like there's no tomorrow. So I just need better gunpowder. Better source of gunpowder. So right now I'm building a chunk loader to see if this is going to work with the bee farm and the sheep farm so I don't have to AFK it. So if you guys want to know how to do it, well, first hold on. Let me get this coal here. Oh, got it. No, I didn't get it all. Perfect. Okay. Well, let's just fill that up. Okay. So basically, from here, you put a dispenser here. There is a hopper that's going into this dispenser. Let me show you. See right here. And then that goes right here. And then the next thing you want to do right from here is make sure this is all emptied out here. You want to grab your 1 block you're going to use and you're going to put it right here. And then next from here, you're going to put 2 detector rails, 1 here, 1 here. And you're going to break the top one so that way that's like that. Detector rails like that. Then grab your choice of slab, put it on, okay. Your choice of slab, and then you got to put it on top of the detector rail, just like that. Next you want to do is put a redstone torch here. And then a lever here. So basically this is off, and then that'll be on. Well, no, this is off, that's on. So it's inverted, so either way. And then right from here, you put your hopper minecart. It should go in just like that, perfect. And then next thing you want to do is get a flint and steel. Light the portal. But I'm not going to go through this portal because I don't want it to mess up with the portal up there. So instead you got to divide the overworld coordinates from the nether coordinates. And then when you're traveling in the nether, it's going to be times by 8. I don't have any firework rockets to get out of here. I just broke. Okay, you know what? I'm just going to build out of here. Okay, I'll be right back. So hopefully, if I did this right, the portal should match up with the one I just made at the beehive. And it does. And then we go back through. Perfect. Man, linking portals is so hard, but so satisfying. So then basically I just need 2 pieces of netherrack. This is very, very crucial. Then right from here, we're going to go back. As we are going to place the minecart here. Because it's going to go to the nether. Why is... Okay. What? Okay. I fixed it. So apparently there had to have been an open block over there. So the minecart just went through the nether. So now if we go back... A lot of portal hopping here. we should see where the minecart has ended up. So it has ended up over here. So basically, we gotta take our netherrack, we put one on this side. Ugh. We put one on this side. And then we light it up here and here. And so that should prevent the minecart from coming through again. And then it should just be, well, it should be back in here, but not sure what the heck happened. Is it in the hopper minecart? It is. Okay. Do I have the... Okay. I feel like I messed up this thing. Hold on. Okay. So now if you linked everything up correctly, you should get two minecarts in here. So all you got to do is just flick this like this. And your chunk loader is now working. It's a simple standard chunk loader. Basically, any entity that goes to the portal and then comes back to the portal multiple times necessarily loads the chunk. So, it's a cool little trick, and we don't have to see it again. It'll always be working in the background. Speaking of background. Oh, we got a honey bottle. So can I make a hive yet or no? Bee. Oh no, that's a honey block. How the heck do you make a beehive? I don't know how to make a honey block. I mean, I know how to make a honey block, excuse me. I don't know how to make a beehive, but we'll figure that out later. So like I said, the next project is the gunpowder farm. So let's gather the resources to make the best creeper farm there is. Alright, so next we need building blocks. So I think I really do want to use stone brick, but I don't have that much stone brick. How much stone do I have? I got a pretty decent amount, but I know I'm gonna need more. Alrighty then, now that we got all the materials, let me show you what you guys are. We got all these materials right here. So now we can start making this creeper farm, which is gonna be out in the middle of the ocean, because underneath all the, obviously in the ocean, there is no mobs that spawn, because whatever is underneath is just strictly ocean. So I put a crafting table here just so I know where I'm gonna make it. And can I get out of swimming? There you go. So this is where it's gonna be. So let's get to building. Okay, guys, this is how it looks so far. Let me go free cam for this. So this is a pretty big circle here. So in case I want to make it a little bit more, then, I'll add more layers to it. But right now, this is just one layer. So it's not working right now because I'm too close to them right now. So I built this scaffolding all the way up here. So this should lead me to a correct Y level. So it should be Y level 189. Oh. I don't have a totem on. I broke my totem. I gotta be careful here. There we go. Jesus. Scaffolding is so ridiculous. Okay. And our Y level is 188. So obviously we just need to go up one more. And now we're at Y89. So we're going to make a little platform up here. If I had any stone bricks, that'd be great, but I don't have any. But either way, this is our AFK spot. So if we're going to AFK up here for a little bit, so if we already go down to it, it should already be spawning creepers. And just like that. And then the snow golems are going to keep hitting them. They don't do any damage to them. So they should just be falling right down here, and then they get burned in here, and then the collection system begins. And I already got 9 gunpowder, and I just got up here. And see, 6, 3, 9. Yeah. So this is definitely far out the best creeper farm I have in this world right now. This is cool. A lot better, and I'm definitely gonna make it more levels. Let's just see how much, we get. I might add one more layer every episode. I think that'd be pretty cool to add one more layer up and see how high we can. Well, I can't really go that high because then I have to change my Y level. But anyway, this is the creeper farm, guys. So I'm gonna build a little AFK spot up here, and I'll be right back with you. Okay, so I got a nice little AFK spot up there. And so you could just hear that, and it's going crazy right now. So basically, let's get a starting point right now. Okay, it's all empty. So we basically almost have... Is it really still going? Oh, it's about to stop soon. So let's just wait till this is all done. Okay, those are the last ones. And we got a couple more gunpowder. So we basically already have 3 stacks. So we're going to go up top and we're going to AFK it for 1 hour. 1 hour is what we're going to AFK it for. And we got a nice little cozy shack right here. Well, somewhat cozy. But I just put everything lime green because, lime green be creepers. So, but just in case, we're just going to put that right there. Just in, But nothing can spawn up here next to us. So, we're good. So, we're going to put 1 hour on the clock and see how much gunpowder we got. So my mic did not record any of this, but basically the hour has passed and I was able to get an entire full shulker box of gunpowder. It's definitely safe to say that I will not run out of gunpowder anytime soon. This is a slime chunk because we need to make a slime farm. So we need to dig down because they don't spawn after Y level 38. So this is actually Y level 38. So that's hilarious. So we need to make certain levels in this slime chunk to where we can get slimes. So this is already a perfect level, but to dig out this chunk, I'm gonna need a beacon. So I'm gonna go get a beacon real quick, which is going to the nether, getting some wither skulls, and yeah, let's go do that. Okay, so we just got our first skull. That took me a little bit. Had to go to like 3 different fortresses just to get a freaking skull. But basically I just need, I think, 1 more, as I think I already have one back at home. So I think I just need 1. I think I just need 1 more. Can you? Leave me be. Ah. This is a ruckus over here. Why am I flipping and stealing? Okay. Okay. Let's just hurry up and get this over with. Just give me the 1 skull, and I can go home. Please. Anyway, on the plus side, like, I'm getting some good stuff here. Look how much bones I got. Like, look how much coal I got. It's not that bad of a haul. But my main concern is obviously the wither skulls. Alright. I'm going to get you. Okay. Oh, hi. What in tarnations just happened? I don't know what just happened. It was literally like a free-for-all. Jesus. And I'm also down to my last firework. Guys, I finally got it. I'm out of here. I'm done. I'm done. I'm going home right now. That was way too long. Way, 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 way too long. Let's go home. I'm done. I am done. And the best place I'm going to kill these withers is going to be the end. Just like what I did in Super Flat, except I'm not going to battle them. I'm just going to cheese it underneath the end portal. Because I feel like it. Because I am pressed for time and I don't have time to battle a wither. Alright, here's the first wither. Oh, back up a little bit. Plus, I also don't have food. Oh boy. Oh, he escaped. Oh, that's not good. Okay. Okay, here we go. Okay, way to just ruin that. I don't know what just happened. My game just like went off and then my phone just went off. Okay. So, does this need to be down one more or something? Am I gonna die? No, I'm good, okay. Okay, this is the next wither. Okay, I think I did it right this time. If not, I'm battling another wither with like no food. What did I do? Yep, you got it. Okay. I don't understand this. Come on. No, that's going towards the void. Okay, keep going, keep going. Okay, I'm running low. Okay. Woo! Okay. I definitely have not battled two withers before. Woo! See, so even with the fact that you can keep your Elytra on and then have your full, like, prot gear, even with that little, like, mod I installed, it's still possible to die. It's so ridiculous. Whew, okay, I got like 8 seconds. Oh, let's take a minute here. Okay. Oh. Whew. Alright, let's do it. Alright, what should we make these beacons out of? But obviously, of course, I need obsidian, was it? Yeah, I got loads of that. And glass, was it? I can make 2 beacons. Let's go! Now, what do I want these beacons to be made out of? Do iron, because it's the most I have right now. So, I'm gonna need a beacon here. And there we go. We got ourselves the beacon. And I think I'm just going to place glass right here because it's transparent, so it won't stop the beacon. And I think I'm going to give it iron. And then we'll give ourselves haste 2. Oh. Okay. I'm satisfied. Oh my god, this is so much easier. Dang. Okay, well let me make sure that I don't go outside of the chunk. Otherwise this won't work. So let me dig up this hole. And let's see if we can get some slimes. Okay, so the hole is dug out. So now let's turn off the mob switch. Let's go over here to where the beacon beam can be. And I think if I stand maybe up here, this should be plenty of room for these slimes to start spawning. So let's take a look. So basically, the little area that I dug out for the slimes to start spawning, this is the worst spot for a slime chunk to be because it's underneath my house. There's multiple caves that all around. It's an absolute disaster. So I decided to change direction and look for a swamp. I ended up finding a mangrove swamp, making a slime chunk border to figure out where the heck the slime chunk was, and I found it. And then I started digging little areas that are 3 high around the entire chunk. And let's just say I was finally able to get slimes, because I need a lot of slime blocks. But safe to say, it took about 2 hours just to get all this slime to start spawning. So, slime farm complete. So, now the last farm I need to make is a concrete powder duplicator. I don't like using duplicate stuff in this world because it just doesn't seem fair. But in reality term, the concrete is made from gravel and sand, and then you got to get a bunch of dye. It's a lot of resource gathering that I think just can be easily simply done by just making a farm that duplicates it. I mean, it'll save me a lot of time in the long run, and just sometimes time is just not what I have, unfortunately. So, but sooner or later, we will not use it. So we're getting a lot of honey bottles. I don't know how many honey blocks I need. I should probably look into that. But I say this little honey farm here, I kind of like it. It's so simple. I'll just put those bottles back in here, and then it'll just keep going. So next, I'm going to gather all the materials we need to make this concrete machine. Let's do it. Alrighty, now that we got everything, which is all in these shulker boxes, let's go to the end and let's begin making the farm. And this is the last one, I promise you. Alrighty, guys. This looks absolutely complicated. And it was, because I was figuring out what the heck was going on, because some of these powders were like falling here, and it was just absolutely ridiculous. I looked over the tutorial multiple times, and I feel like an idiot. I really do. Because this observer here was facing into the redstone. It was facing into the redstone. It was supposed to be facing to the glass. And the same thing for this observer here as well. This is the same thing. This was facing here. So with all of that, this machine finally works. If I flick it, and now every single concrete, powder, gravel, sand, it's all getting duplicated. And then if I just flick it off, yeah, see, it makes that weird glitching thing that it's right here, but that's just because all the things are moving too quickly. And then if we go to the end, because I was already there figuring out the storage unit and everything, because it was just complicated. So I figured it out, and I kind of got carried away. And I kind of decorated it a little bit. And you can see, like, seeing all these machines are just piled up. And then I'll just, you know, put it through here. So that way none of this despawns. Just do that real quick. Oh, wow, that's a lot. There we go. There we go. And then next, if we head over here, we're going to go to this little hut over here. And we're going to go down the stairs. You can already starting to see. Here's the storage room of it. This happens to be the best storage I've ever used ever. Like it just looks so good. It's so diagonal. Like, I don't know. Like, it's just something satisfying about all of this just looking like this. It really, really does. And see, it's all color coordinated all the way down. And then the last two are sand and gravel, which are also being duped just like that. Like, not even 5 minutes running it, and it was just like all this. But that's because half of it was broken, and yeah, that's the whole entire ordeal of that. But we are getting all of the powder. These two are iffy because, again, like I said, it was broken. So some will have more, some will have less because the machine broke, and these were the ones that was not coming through. But everything here, marvelous. Marvelous. So yeah, this is the last farm I will be building today. And for the very last build will be my mega base. So let's get to it. Oh wait, I forgot. I gotta go through this portal. Then I'm in. Oh, one thing I want to mention. So if you end up building this machine in your hardcore world or just a world in general, make sure you have a bed here and you're saved it here. As you can see, because I just lagged out completely right there. This machine will lag out your game like crazy. So just make sure you have a bed saved here. You flick it off when you're done, and that's it. And make sure you turn off the chunk loader. So, but I think I'm going to use this chunk loader to go home, which is surprisingly pretty easy. Because you can just go right through here. I made a little tunnel. Okay, you just got those guys just spawning in there. And then we're actually not that far away from my original portal. Ow, ow. And if we just follow this and see, my portal's over here. Oh, I'm gonna die. Okay. Okay. Easy now. Jesus. And we're home. There we go. Home sweet home. So I might be making the enclosures inside of them so you don't see all this mess here. Probably in the next episode, just to tidy up. Because I also got to deal with the situation that I was supposed to deal with this episode with the villagers, but I ended up not doing that. Yeah. So we'll get everything situated. We'll get everything cleaned up. By the way, this mangrove tree here, it just grew. Not sure how it did. I probably accidentally placed it on a propagule. And it's a massive tree. Yeah, I planted on one of those saplings and now it's here. I'm just gonna leave it there. But to check up on everything with the wool progress and everything, I say I have just about every single good amount of wool in each of these chests. Yeah, definitely. So, that's good. And, like I said, last episode too as well, I already gathered up every single bits of resources for this build. Is this empty? No. So basically every single item that I need is in this barrel. All of these shulker boxes are for the mega build or the mega base. Every single one of them. And I think I'm gonna make this mega base probably over here. Yeah, because this is a nice flattened land over here. So I will probably make it right here in the sky. Of course, it'll be attached to some things, but it'll be up in the sky up here. So, without further ado, let's get to building. Alrighty guys, the build is finished. You ready to see what it looks like? Because I'm ready. Alright, let's go take a look. Coming into the distance. There it is. If you know what it is, then you know what it is. Basically, it's a giant master ball. And this is my mega base. Right in here, I'm gonna do something here in between episodes. I'm just not sure what as of right now, but this is the mega base. So let's go ahead and look inside. See, there's a little gap right there. Just gotta swing inside. So this is the chest base, obviously, you know, but I only want to store certain items in here that I don't want to store down in the other area. But if we go up here, I say it's a pretty big area. And basically what I want to do here is, if you guys are subscribed, of course, and you give me ideas that you want me to put into this world, and I will make your ideas, and then I'll put like a plaque right here somewhere, like a little item frame stand, and I'll just have your names written out here with what you did, and I'll have it all around the entire master ball. So there's a lot of spaces here, like I can start like from like right here and then just keep going all the way around. So make sure you subscribe, make sure you let me down know in the comments what you want me to make, and I'll pick it and then I'll put your name on the wall here so that way you can be a part of this world forever. So without further ado, guys, I'm going to end off this episode here. We did so much. It was absolutely crazy. And I'll definitely do all this in between episodes. Like I said, I don't know what I want in here. But we did so much this episode. It's crazy of how much I got done in the amount of time that I had. So I know it all started with the sheep farm, then it led to the bee farm, which led into the slime farm all the way down there, and then which led into the absolute contraption of the concrete powder farm machine. So definitely awesome. So without further ado, I'll see you guys in the next one. Don't forget to subscribe and hit that like button, and adios.